Well, it's time. It's time. It's Nation time. For over 17 years,
welcome, wrestling fans. This is WCW Nitro. Tony Schiavone here along with good old VR. And tonight we've got a main event you won't want to miss. The man they call Vader going one-on-one non-title match with the one, the only Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So much more tag team action we're going to see. The Outsiders. Stay with us. All right, fans, ready to kick things off here tonight with some Nitro here live on the Nation Network. Want to welcome everyone joining us here tonight for what is some of the greatest professional wrestling you'll find anywhere on the planet.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Eddie Guerrero, I'll tell you, he's a very exciting young man with that Latin background. We've seen him week after week bringing that Lucha Libre style here to the world of WCW. He is the recent winner of that title right there, the United States Heavyweight Championship. He has defended on a number of occasions. It's not on the line here tonight, but by far this will be one of the toughest challenges he'll ever have in his entire career. Well, the title not on the line tonight, probably a good thing for Eddie Guerrero because you'll want to have a little bit of a feeling out process with this one. Talking about a man who has absolutely set the bar in our industry. There's no easy way of dealing with him. He's not the biggest, he's not the toughest, but he is one of the smartest, one of the most successful, and by his own admission, the dirtiest player in the game.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Well, Tony, here's the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and former 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. We understand that he's not real happy about the fact that he hasn't had an opportunity at Hollywood Hogan. However, a win here tonight will definitely go a long way, I think, towards bolstering him in that direction. Well, for a very long time, he led the Four Horsemen. Right now, he is running as a solo act. There are those that said the only reason he had the title 16 times, the only reason he maintained it as long as he did was because of the Four Horsemen. There may be a little bit of truth to that, but at the end of the day, Ric Flair, you don't win 16 world championships unless you know what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, look, we've seen what has happened over the years, and not everything has been above board that Nature Boy Ric Flair's done. And again, he calls himself the dirtiest player in the game, so you're not going to tell him anything he doesn't already know. But at the same point in time, 16 world championships, I mean, that doesn't just happen by accident. I agree with you wholeheartedly, and we're going to find out what happens here in this one. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring, and now the Nature Boy sending Guerrero into the turnbuckle. Oh, right off the bat with the chops. Guerrero blocked that one and comes firing back with some of his own. Well, and back body drop right there. Guerrero maybe trying for a pile driver, hard to tell. Nature Boy gonna take him to school on a moment like that. And right now, look at it. Couldn't hold him up for the suplex. Indeed, Guerrero coming out the back. German suplex on the Nature Boy. Of course, Guerrero, well known and well documented. His family name in Mexico is a legendary one. Yeah, definitely right up there along with the Von Erichs in Texas and the Harts in Calgary in Canada. And what a rich history of Mexican culture there is. I mean, they got the lucha libre thing. They've got the mask. We see Rey Mysterio wrestle in a mask. Eddie Guerrero never saw the need to do that. And, hold on, what's this? Lord Regal has come down. He's in the face of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Flair better watch out from behind. He's rolled up by Eddie Guerrero. 2 count, and Guerrero almost getting the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. What in the hell? What was the whole purpose of that? And now Flair with a small package on Guerrero. Damn near pulled that one off. I'd like to know a little bit more about why Regal just came down there distracting the former world champion Ric Flair. Flair's got him up again going for that suplex. This time he's holding him up for a period of time and then drops him with that suplex. Well, look at the sign of disrespect right there by the Nature Boy. I'll tell you what. Nice move, though. Oh, look at this. Guerrero springboarding off the ropes, and he caught the Nature Boy with a tremendous maneuver. Later on tonight, fans, we mentioned we're going to see the Outsiders in action. They'll be going up against Sting and a mystery tag team partner. Very anxious to find out who the Stinger has chosen. Well, once again, he's got him up in the air. This time, maybe the Gory Bomb. Oh, there's a sit-out powerbomb, and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, might be all done here. Hooks the leg, that come in. 1 and 2 corner count. A very close call now. Flair back up, and he don't look too happy. No, what a move right there. Guerrero springboard with a drop kick to the chest, and that's why he is the United States champion. Nature Boy Ric Flair heading across the ring now. Comes up with a shoulder tackle, and down goes Eddie Guerrero. There's that chop, and it follows up with a couple of right hands. Oh, another big chop, and down he goes. Flair is in control right now, and he knows it. Head first into the knee. Well, Guerrero better figure something out quickly here, because right now Ric Flair taking him to school, you might say. Now Flair going after the leg. Wasn't the figure 4 leg lock, but it was a leg lock. Flair going down low. And once again, that sign of disrespect, and I just don't think that's a smart move against somebody like Eddie Guerrero. Now look at this, turning his attention to another body part. We're used to him targeting the leg. That is his go-home move right there. If he can get that figure 4 leg lock on, we all know the success ratio the Nature Boy Ric Flair has with that. And right now, he is sizing Eddie Guerrero up. And down with a backbreaker across the knee. And once again, the Nature Boy in control of this one, and he knows it. Well, he definitely does, and he's taking advantage of Eddie Guerrero, who's got plenty of experience of his own right. But down very seriously, we'd say it's the same as what the Nature Boy brings to the table. Well, Ric Flair has been in the ring with the best of the best, and now, wait a minute, it's coming in. He's got him down. Flair, gonna go with a figure 4 leg lock. Will he get it He's got it on, that's for sure now. Could be a problem here for Eddie Guerrero. The United States champion is in a world of trouble right now. Flair, with everything he's got. Well, Guerrero hanging in there best he can, but I'll tell you right now, Flair booting him through the paces here. Guerrero gonna try and turn this thing over. Oh, and he does. How much damage, though, was just done to the leg of Eddie Guerrero? Fisherman suplex, nicely done right there by Guerrero, and he's definitely got the attention of Nature Boy Ric Flair. Follows it up with that patented move right there. It goes, oh, caught with a drop kick. What a move right there by Guerrero to chase him down. Flair with a small package has him right in the middle of the ring. 2 3/4 count by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Flair can't believe he got up, but he did. Oh, and he runs right into that drop kick right in the face. Guerrero has him up, and Flair with a DDT. Nice move by Guerrero. Went to the well one time too many there. Flair from behind with a roll-up. Flair's got him. He got him. The Nature Boy Ric Flair with a roll-up. And he gets the win over the United States champion. Well, as we mentioned earlier, title's not on the line here in this one, but boy, oh boy, what a match for both of these men. Tremendous battle back and forth. We still have to look back at that outside interference, you might say, by William Regal. Why in the world was he down here? Had some words for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. I couldn't tell you what he said, but clearly some sort of an issue between those two men, and I am sure as the weeks play out, we'll find out more about it. There was a small package right there by Ric Flair, almost enough. Eddie Guerrero not at all happy with the way this thing turned out. I don't blame him, but hey, them's the breaks. We'll be back with more Monday Nitro in just a moment. Stay with us. All right, wrestling fans, we are back, and here comes the newest member of the NWO, Shawn Michaels.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Who in a million thieves up? What the hell is this?
Leave it to 2K.
I got nothing. All right, fans, we are back, and who knows, we might even have a match. Oh, and a moment! What is this? Oh, my word, I'm seeing it, but I don't believe it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
What is going on here? Well, Macho Man Randy Savage, he's been on the WWF roster. He's their European champion, as you can see right there. What in the hell is he doing here on Nitro? Well, we know the match that is scheduled up next, and if I'm right, that might be Sting's mystery tag team partner. How we got him to come over here? Did he defect? Is he a part of the WCW roster now? I have no idea, but I'll tell you right now, I don't think anybody is expecting this one. And here comes the ominous presence.
Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Sting.
It's Sting making his way down the aisle along with the Macho Man Randy Savage, and together they are going to be taking on the Outsiders. Well, I'll tell you right now, we have a hell of a night of wrestling here tonight. We've got champions galore. Titles not on the line, but anytime a champion's in the ring on TV, it's something worth watching. And tonight, we've got the tag team champions going up against what I got to believe is one of the toughest combinations they could possibly be going against. Well, we talk about what could be, what might be. Could this be a precursor? Could Sting and the Macho Man be a thing? And indeed, challenge for the tag team titles. Well, one thing's for sure, we've got our next big pay-per-view coming up very, very soon. The NWO sold out. And it'll be NWO territory for that event.
Combined weight of 608 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Now these Outsiders, I'll tell you right now, two of a kind, no doubt about it. Since taking the WCW World Tag Team titles, they've not looked back. Nobody has been able to even come close to dethroning them. Well, the reality is this. They knew when the WCW was resurrected and that they were riding in here along with Hollywood Hogan, they were going to be top dogs. There was never a question in anybody's mind, I don't think. Everybody's climbing that mountain trying to take them down, but so far hasn't happened yet. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you look around the fans here ringside, you see a lot of NWO in the crowd here. They're actually very highly supported by the fans of WCW. I wouldn't be surprised to say that this might be a 50-50 split between Sting and the Macho Man and our Outsiders here, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Well, they'll say the more things change, the more they stay the same. The arrogance, the cockiness that is the NWO and the Outsiders on full display right now. Well, we'll see exactly how much that remains as this match goes on. Oh, look, what the hell, Kevin Nash went after the referee and the Macho Man saved them from a suplex. They saved him, but at the same time got him caught up in some trouble there at the same point. And now the Macho Man firing off It almost seemed like they were trying to get themselves disqualified, perhaps when they realized that the Macho Man was the mystery partner of Sting. They decided, hey, we'll wait for another time and another day, but that didn't turn out. Well, let's also give credit to the referee. A great deal of discretion being used here. Could have still disqualified the Outsiders for that attack.
There's a headbutt, staggers them back. Went for the Northern Light suplex. The Macho Man able to get to the ropes. Big elbow drop by Scott Hall.
And now Hall helping him to his feet, but that not necessarily the way he wanted it. Is the Macho Man coming back with a couple of big elbow shots.
Listen to this crowd. They're not exactly behind the Macho Man. A little surprising here as he goes to the eyes.
Now, nobody ever said he was a choir boy. We know that the Macho Man, Randy Savage, he'll bend a rule or two here and there during the match. Former Intercontinental Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, has truly done it all in professional sports and in professional wrestling. Had a very good baseball career going for a while there.
Indeed, made it into the minor league of Major League Baseball at one point in time. Came very close, if not for an injury that took him out of the equation, but then went right to his other passion, which is professional wrestling. When we talk about famous families, the Poffo family. Another one that has predated the career of the Macho Man, Randy Savage. 2 count, and he manages to get back up. And now once again, Northern Light suplex taking over. And Savage comes firing back with a series of rights and lefts. And now a pile driver, Scott Hall.
Damn, he dropped him on his head. Scott Hall's going to be about 1.5 inches shorter than he was when the bell sounded.
Inverted atomic knee drop by the Macho Man. Savage now making Hall pay the price. And again into the turnbuckle, and Scott Hall getting out of... Oh, back body drop, and down he goes. The Macho Man ready for him.
And Scott Hall better figure something out very quickly right now. He's in the wrong part of town. The Macho Man not letting him out of there.
And Scott Hall dropping the Macho Man across that top rope. Gets 1, gets 2, and almost got a 3 count. And there's the tag made. Sting is here.
Stinger coming up right off the bat.
Flying elbow drop. Scott Hall now on the receiving end as Sting. First opportunity to get into this match, and now Stinger comes in. Oh, there's the back elbow.
Well, Sting did a great job of reversing out of that one very quick with some hard striking elbows right to the solar plex. Oh, man.
Well, Scott Hall, not to be outdone, comes up with some of his own. Sting gets into the eyes, and there's a DDT. And now Sting lighting up the chest of Scott Hall.
Oh, big elbow right across the brow. And Sting getting ready to go for the choke slam. No, he gets out of it and comes up with another DDT.
Tag is made, and now Kevin Nash, the big man, in the ring with Sting. Has him up. Snake eyes into the corner. Sting adjusts the weight and comes down across the chest of big Kevin Nash.
Well, Nash is a big, powerful man. You're talking about near 300 pounds, near 7 foot tall.
Go for the choke slam, and Sting able to get out of it. Leapfrog, clothesline, and Sting follows up.
Oh, he's got him. This could be it right here.
Go to the Scorpion. He's got it on him. Scorpion deadlock is on. And the save made.
Sting's got him again. What's he going to do this time? He can't cross the legs, but he got a Boston Crab out of it.
Kevin Nash is in trouble. And manages to get out.
Well, Scott Hall was there to make the save as well. Right now, you got to figure these two guys are wondering, hey, we're the champions. Title's not on the line, but man, these two guys are giving us a hell of a run for our money.
And now the tag made. Here comes the Macho Man. Double team with Sting. Has Nash across the rope. Oh my goodness. Savage. Runs into Kevin Nash, and that's talking about the immovable object right there.
Yeah, brought it to a whole nother level. Macho Man Randy Savage thought he could shoulder block him down, and sure enough realized very quickly that ain't gonna happen.
And now the Macho Man. Tied up right here. Sends him into the rail. You can hear the grunts of Kevin Nash. And now shot to the midsection. Sets him up. Oh, a pile driver on the floor.
The Macho Man Randy Savage just did a number on him.
I don't think he's going to get up from that one.
7, 8.
Oh, and now look at this. They both beat the count back in the ring, but it's the Macho Man Randy Savage.
And now from behind, look at this. Kevin Nash trying to squeeze the life out of the Macho Man, has him down on his knees.
That trapezius nerve pinch, and he really has the ham hocks to make some damage with that one. And Randy Savage able to kick out, but he's a little worse for the wear. Oh, good reversal right there. He was up with a power bomb. Savage has them all, and now there it goes. Scott all down. Randy Savage to the top rope. Could this be it?
He's going to drop the elbow here, and if he does, it's all over.
Hooks the leg, don't want to make the save. And the Macho Man with a tremendous win right here over the Outsiders.
When was the last time we saw the Outsiders suffer a defeat?
It has been a very long time, and heading into Sold Out, you have to wonder, look at that pile driver on the floor.
Well, a win like this is definitely going to have the full attention of the NWO, definitely have the attention of the Outsiders. And as we head to Sold Out, as we take a look at that elbow with pinpoint precision.
Stan and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Sting of the Macho Man with a tremendous win, fans, right here on Nitro. When we come back, it's for, not for the title, but the World Champion will be in action. Stay with us. All right, fans, this will be a main event anywhere in the world today. And it is our main event here on Nitro, non-title match.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Triangle of Terror from the Rocky Mountains. Weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
He's a former World Heavyweight Champion, and if anybody is going to knock Hulk Hogan from that perch, we might be looking at him right here. Not always a fan favorite, but right now, he might have the fans on his side going up against Hollywood Hogan.
He's a beast of a man, former NFL lineman. You don't get there unless you got something going for you. And do not judge the book by the cover. Yeah, he's a big man, but he can move.
No doubt about it. Vader, one of the toughest sons of guns that ever stepped foot inside the squared circle, has been in the ring with and has defeated names like Ric Flair, names like Sting. And he would love nothing more than right here heading into Sold Out to add one more name to that list, and that being Hollywood Hogan. We still don't know who Hogan will be defending the title against at Sold Out yet.
Well, there's definitely a lot of speculation, and I personally believe Vader will be at the top of that list.
And his opponent, accompanied by Eric Bischoff, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan!
Well, you heard the announcement accompanied by Eric Bischoff. Nothing good can come from that, in my opinion.
Well, Bischoff has never met a situation he didn't like to screw up.
Not just the leader of the NWO, but the man behind the resurrection of WCW here in the League of Legends. There he is, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. You'll remember that the WWF Championship title he brought here with him, it was stolen by Stone Cold Steve Austin on a recent episode of Nitro. Hogan said, "You can keep that belt. I'm going to resurrect the real NWO World Heavyweight Championship." And there it is, the big gold, as it is referred to in the industry.
I just don't understand why he's got to desecrate it by spray painting on it. The lineage and the heritage of that championship title deserves better.
Hogan and Vader stand opposed to one another, and here we go. Hogan with a boot to the midsection, and look at this. How often do you see Vader taken down that easily early on, and he shoves Hogan off now. Has him in a front face lock. Hogan with a couple of left hands to the midsection. Tough target to miss, you might say.
Well, no doubt about it. Vader is not made of the svelte decor. He definitely packs on the pounds, but again, he uses those very effectively. And do not judge by the cover.
Hogan unloading on Vader, and normally it is Vader we see doing this.
Now, Hogan throwing up the too sweet. Enjoy the moment, my friend, because I got a funny feeling this thing is far from over.
Series of right hands, and he is rocking Vader, but now Vader with a couple of his own has Hogan up. Hogan with the elbow right upside the temple. Clothesline, and Vader stands tall.
Now, Hogan, look at that. He's got the position perfectly where the referee couldn't see it. Using that clenched fist to gain advantage on Vader.
Early on, we mentioned the fact that the Nature Boy Ric Flair considers himself the dirtiest player in the game. Well, he's got some competition for that title. Oh, Hogan wants him to come back. Drives a knee into the midsection.
Well, Hogan doing very well against Vader in his outing. Oh, man, I spoke too soon.
What a clothesline, and Hogan just got turned around. Vader with a suplex throw. And now hammering away on the head of Hollywood.
World title not on the line, fortunately for Hogan, because things right now not going the way he'd want them to.
Well, he may have been able to stop the momentum, at least for now, with a big clothesline. And now Hogan getting in the ear of Vader, not sure what he just said to him. Another clothesline, and another one, no effect.
Well, Vader is absolutely absorbing every bit of that.
Oh, and Hogan is out.
Hogan in the corner, and he's in a whole lot of trouble right there after that one.
There is blood coming from underneath that bandana, and Hogan has been busted open. Hogan with a DDT. Hooks the big man's leg. Will that be enough?
Looks like Vader managed to get that shoulder up somehow, wasn't by much.
Oh, this time the clothesline does the job. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes, back out front. The two collide. Once again, off the ropes he goes. Hogan dropping down. Went for the big boot, and Vader said, I don't think so. Hogan now with Vader once again. Look at how he turns him so that the referee can't see what's going on. And he's got him up and down with a slam. Hogan to the ropes. Drops the leg.
That might be enough right there. Referee slow to get in position.
Will it matter? It doesn't. Hogan gets the win over Vader here in the main event. We take a look back, ladies and gentlemen, at the replay of this one. A lot of opportunities here for both men. Vader got off to a slow start, but then he just started getting tougher and tougher as the night went on. But there it is, the big leg drop, and Hogan does what Hogan does after the leg drop, and that is score another impressive victory here on Nitro.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
You can see that blood coming out from underneath.
Hold on just a moment, look at this!
The Rock is here!
The People's Champion, The Rock, attacking from behind, and Hollywood in trouble.
This crowd is chanting for Rocky. We see Aaron Bischoff trying to get in there. He thinks the better of it and gets out of town.
What is he doing here, Nitro?
Bischoff went for him and he missed. He missed the Rock and he connected with Hogan.
As we're out of time, we gotta go.